let's get into our hot topics. And we begin with this idea in Victoria to give police easy access to CCTV from homes and businesses. Here's how Sunrise described the plan.
There's a fresh push this morning to allow detectives ongoing access to residential security cameras. It's a proposal brought forward by former Victorian Police Detective Dave Bartlett, who says it could save millions of hours of door knocking and $200 million. It means police would have direct access to home security cameras at the click of a button. There are concerns of hyper-surveillance and privacy breaches. Mr Bartlett assures there are significant measures in place to protect people's privacy.
Yeah, look, I reckon that's scary stuff. The idea that police could just tap into your home security cameras, to me, that's a major privacy violation. And it seems others agree, with people taking to social media to vent their outrage.
It means police would have direct access to home security cameras at the click of a button.
Whoa, wind that back. Did I just hear police want 24/7 access to our home surveillance systems? You're barking up the wrong f***ing tree. What, do you want access to my baby monitors as well, you sick f***s? This does not save money for the police. This is another way to get into your house, to get into your front door, to make sure they know exactly what you're doing at all times. This has nothing to do with the crime going around.
Look, I get the outrage. There's just one problem. It's not true. There's more to this story than the cut-down simplifications Sunrise gave viewers in that short live voiceover. And look, when I first saw this headline, I thought police were demanding access to all homes and businesses too. And that would be something I am dead set against. I don't believe police or the government should have access to my personal CCTV. Just like I don't think they should have access to my social media accounts or my emails. If they want this material, then they have to ask or get a warrant. But this story isn't about that. Let's go back to Channel 7, where the 6 p.m. news gave full context to the idea. I'll let 7 News explain more.
Youth offending, home invasions and car thefts have the community on edge. But a former cop has found a tech-savvy way to catch more crooks in the act.
So the Safer Places Network is a national free platform for community to contribute to, which will allow police to access the location and the owner's details of security cameras.
Home security cameras from around the country are registered in a database. Police can then seek access to vision when a crime occurs, sending an SMS to the owner to request instant permission to obtain the footage.
Your information stays on our system and you can access it, remove it, modify it whenever you want to, and you approve every access that the police request of you.
Doesn't that change the story? So this isn't a story about police demanding access to all CCTV. This is a scheme where you opt in. As a homeowner, you can voluntarily give the footage. And this is such an important distinction. If they were looking to give police powers to just take CCTV from everyone, I think that's a major issue. But people who want to help the police, help the community, and voluntarily give over, well, that's completely different. And there's nothing wrong with that. And this is an important lesson on why you need to read the article or watch the video. Now, I came under fire last week for my commentary about David Walliams doing the Nazi salute on a comedy show. While a lot of people agreed with me, some didn't. And as you might remember, I said there was nothing wrong with a comedian doing such a thing. But a friend of mine on Facebook went off at me, saying I had moved to the hard right and admonished the very idea that it was ever okay to do the Nazi salute. So I responded to his comment by asking if he had actually watched the video. Now, he ignored that question and posted a YouTube link. He didn't answer my question. I haven't clicked the YouTube link. I would have if he answered the question. So I asked again, did you watch the video or are you just commenting based on the headline? It was a question he didn't answer. Now, I specifically included usernames, so there is no way he hadn't seen my question. I atted him. The fact that he ignored it suggests he hadn't actually watched my video to see my reasoning. And that is something that comes across time and time again, especially those on the far left who want to criticise and not listen. If he had taken the time to watch the video and still disagreed with me, fine, I'll have that debate. He may even change my mind. This is how we have a construction of ideas. I have an opinion, someone has a retort, and then I listen, I might change, or I fully believe in what I'm saying. But to start abusing me without the facts, that's lazy and ignorant. And just like your outrage doesn't make you right, neither does your ignorance.